So now we at Barrel Flow, right?
Right.
We coming back.
Yeah.
We here again
Yeah,
type
man.
thing.
I was thinking about
What are
that
you
too.
planning for this year? That's what I got to ask. What can you tell us? Because I know you got something behind the curtain, but what's in front of it? What,
All
what
right.
can we expect?
What I can say is that it is going to be music related.
Yeah.
Because last year I painted my fiance's face, so totally off the rail, but it was visually dope. Okay,
Right.
so like that, boom. Now I want to do something that's like encompasses or just captures that event, the energy, the what we're here for. It's going to be culture, music, and bold. And I can't really say too much.
I
It's
got
just
you.
it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be
Order in the court.
Me. But we here now.
we are.
We here
are,
now.
man.
We back, bro.
We're back. Well,
Back
a year
for
later, man.
A year
That's
later,
crazy.
bro. So you know what? Speaking of, we've been back for a year, right? Let's talk about what did you enjoy last year at Barrel and Flow? Like, what was that experience like to you? If you could put it in words.
The atmosphere, the whole scene, the atmosphere, how it was set up, it was different. I felt like I wasn't in Pittsburgh. I've never been there. I had never been to that part of Pittsburgh. I didn't even know that it was like a thing. You know what I'm saying? So going to the location, it was shocking. It was very how should I say? I don't know. It was just different. The vibe was different, from other events that I had done performances where we're on the flat, same playing field, or or maybe I'll be in the front, right?
Yeah, man.
But being elevated on that platform was different. There's just that little bit of elevation, and the way the whole event was like mapped out was. I don't know. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was something special.
It was wild to see you on the platform and then a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Like just even watching the videos, right? I have to put some of that content in here. But even just watching it, man, you up there painting, and there's just a crew of people, like a crowd of people. Like you couldn't even see the ground.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was different. But I feel you on that, man. It didn't feel. I've been here my whole life, and I've never felt like this was Pittsburgh's story. Like it was just, this is something you would experience maybe in LA or in New York or like maybe Houston, something where there's a big market. To see that happen here, man, was dope. Since last year, like, did that provide any opportunities for you? Did you catch any opportunities off of that?
Oh, man.
Maybe some followers or?
I'm sure I did. I can't say I didn't. Every event I do, everything. Anytime I step out of the crib, I'm obtaining something, whether it is a follow or just an impression. It doesn't have to necessarily be a follow or hey, we met, but maybe I made an impression on somebody there, and I know I made a bunch of impressions. So that was what I go for.
The piece you did last year was crazy. That you did that in one sitting in 3 hours. Like it was hard to believe. And that was of your fiance, right?
Yeah.
So
I was actually thinking about that this morning when I was driving here. Like, wait, how did I do that? I forgot how even the process went. And like, I forgot we took a canvas back. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't do it there, like from scratch. Like, so yeah, even the whole process of doing it was fun. It was very exciting too to surprise her with that because she had no idea.
Yeah, and it was crazy that you even remember because you looked like you was in a trance.
Did
you? I was like, did he even notice that he was
flowing.
in the festival? Because it was locked in, and I think that was the beautiful thing. Like seeing artists in that element like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, it gets me lit every time I just think about it. But that was one of those moments where, because I feel like this is one of those. What is that rock and roll festival that they have? Woodstock. This is like the Black Woodstock or the Beer Woodstock, and moments like that, like images of even the content you post and stuff like that, to me solidifies like it's like a legacy thing. It's history. Like this happens here.
Yeah, and it's only gonna grow. Yeah. It's only gonna get bigger.
Yeah.
What's crazy too is I got so much content from the last one, and I have a whole YouTube video that I put together, and so did my fiance. She helped me, like, cause she filmed all of it. Yeah. It's just one of those projects like that got lost in the sauce, and it's literally like so close to being like ready. And I think this whole time it was like honestly just. When things drop, when I drop them, that's when it's supposed to drop. Like, no matter if I put my, like, schedule on it, if I miss it, whatever, it drops, it drops.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the whole reason for this last one not dropping is because that's what's going to be used to like set up this next one. You know, like, hey, if you missed, right, you know, you missed the last one, this is what you can expect. This is what happened. Come check us out this time, see what I do. So I'm gonna drop that one like soon. Like,
yeah, man.
So it'll just be more content to add.
Ooh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We might have to cross promote it because I think we're on this is
Yeah,
going
for
on
sure.
the channel as well.
Yeah.
We just cross promoted on ours. But man, so since last year, man, you've been doing so much. I've been seeing you everywhere. I didn't see you in Texas. I didn't see you. I didn't see you with Bobby Shmurda. I didn't see you with like, bro. Like, what have you been up to this year? You know, let's talk about that. Like, let's talk about those highlight projects that you had since the last year.
Oh man, and you know, I've been getting this question asked a lot. Like, how do you do it? Like, how do you get involved with these people? Like, how do you get these paintings to them? And my answer has been very simple, and it's the universe. Yeah. Honestly, like, it's God. It's not even me. I just get these downloads and I channel. So once I bring it to life, and if I see it first, and then I could feel it, and if I could see and feel it, then it's already done. I just have to do it. Yeah. So once it's done, it just happens. It's so crazy. Sometimes it just literally happens. But yeah, the one with Bobby Shmurda, that one was really dope. He was a cool dude. He was cool. Yeah,
I seen him smiling in the video.
Yeah, he loved it, man. He definitely, he's a character.
He brings that energy.
He does. Like, from the moment he walked in, because I timed it like perfectly, because it wasn't my first rodeo. Like, It's in my first time doing this. So once I had gotten the green light from the owners of the club, and I got a section. I was up, so it was like a double tiered type club scene, right? Think of like Foxtail. Have you ever been up at Foxtail? Something like that, but bigger.
Okay.
So I'm up on the balcony. And I didn't know he was gonna come the way that I went. I just propped up like in this section where I was like, okay, I have a feeling like if he looks up, he's gonna see me. Right. So I prop it, or I get stationed there. He comes in, and I hid the painting. I didn't want to show him there. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until he does his most viral song, and like till he goes through all of it, which he probably did like 4 songs maybe. So once he was like in the middle to the end, I was holding it up. I was like, okay, now this is when it's ready. So as soon as I held it up, he stopped. He stopped mid.
Did he throw the hat in the air? Did he throw the hat in the air and did it stop? No, just messing with you.
No, he was geeking. He was like, hold on. I need that. Like, you gotta watch the video. But
I have.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he was definitely he was geeked over it. So, and then from that moment on, they brought me to the stage, and that was like, I don't know. When I do these things, it felt like it already happened. Yeah. So now I just gotta remind myself to smile and wave. Like, just get my pictures and make sure it's a good interaction. But he was dope. Do you know who Earth Gang is?
No.
Okay, so they're a part of Dreamville.
Okay.
J. Cole's label. Yeah. I had gotten a piece to Earth Gang, which was a piece that I had done like, I don't know, like 10 years ago, bro. And it came back full circle. The homie that was recording with Earth Gang was like, yo, like, Ian saw your, or he wants to meet you. Like, can you come through? Right. And it just happened. And mind you, like, this was one of those ones where inside, like, I was geeking out. Right. Like, he's one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he raps with J. Cole. Bro.
Which is enough. And it's like, I may not know the name, but I guarantee you I probably heard something
Earth
from
Gang.
him.
Yeah,
or I know him the visual, right?
Yeah, they're dope, bro.
I'm such an old fart these days, man. I stick with Jada, Kiss the 90s.
I feel you, but they got that kind of like flow and swag. Like they're real lyricists, so like I
respect that. Yeah, I respect that. Hearing that from your generation as well. Like,
bro, I can't get with some of this. The new music is so trash.
No, that's a whole other video. That's a whole other video, man.
Yeah, check him out, Earth Gang. He's dope. So that was another one. So those are 2 for this year.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna see
We just
who's
keep going,
next.
man. The
Yeah.
experience. And now we at Barrel of Flow, right?
Right.
We coming back.
Yeah.
We here
A year
again. So
later.
you got any ideas, or is it gonna be a spur of the moment
Oh
type
man,
thing?
I was thinking about
What are
that
you
too.
planning for this year? That's what I gotta ask. What can you tell us? Because I know you got something
Uh,
behind the curtain, but what's in front of it?
all
What
right.
can we
What I
expect?
can say is that it is going to be music related.
Yeah.
Because last year I painted my fiance's face, so totally off the rail, but it was visually dope. Okay,
Right.
so that boom. Now I want to do something that's like that encompasses or just captures that event, the energy, the what we're here for, which it's going to be culture, music, and bold. And I can't really say too much. You just
I got you.
it's gonna
Oh,
be
you got
dope.
to.
It's
You
gonna
really
be
just did
simple
that to
but
us?
dope. But
Yeah.
yeah, I saw a couple things this morning because I've been plotting. I've been mind mapping and been trying to figure out
Yeah.
what is the universe bringing to me. And I got a couple things in mind. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
I
I
got
can
you.
do that. We're gonna have to see though.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But you kind of committed to a direction, but you don't know what you're going to find down
Right.
there that you can just put your foot on and say,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, I gotta narrow it down. I gotta see a couple things, sketch
Yeah.
some stuff out. But
Yeah. But we got to
yeah.
August 9th, too.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And August 9th, anybody that's watching, anybody's listening, they can come down and see
Yeah,
this thing, right?
they're
But
gonna see it live.
that's not the only place where they can catch your art, though.
Mm-mm.
No, there's other places. You got a dope website, fam.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So what is some of the stuff that they can go on your website and grab if they want to really support what we're doing over
Oh
here?
man, I got t-shirts. I have bags. I have some tapestries up there. I got phone cases. There's quite a few. There's quite a bit on
You
there.
were one of the first people I seen with phone cases.
Yeah.
So anything that they see can actually be turned into a phone case.
Oh
as well,
yeah,
right?
literally. So
Androids as well.
I have an option for the Android.
Okay, okay,
I
cool.
primarily,
We got
yeah.
we got to put the green bubble people in here as well. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all.
We
yeah,
do.
we do.
We do.
We showing love to everybody, man.
Right.
It's love.
I'll talk to my manufacturer. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, so I'm connected with Printful. I'm actually an ambassador for them, so they handle all of my printing, my manufacturing, my shipping and handling, and it's linked to my Wix account.
Yeah.
So Wix is where everything's based at. Printful. For those of you that are trying to, make clothing yourself or try to, make your own phone cases.
Absolutely.
Printful. Yeah, and this is not a paid sponsor, so, but y'all should definitely pay me. So,
Yeah. Speaking of that, you sound so much like a YouTuber right there, and that ties right into it as well. Like I'm talking about all these stories. All this is documented.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube.
It's documented, right? So where can people find your YouTube?
At Designed by Beez. The same as my website. So Designed by Beez.
Absolutely.
Or you could just type in Beez Designs.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything is on YouTube, and that's my main goal, is to really like elevate and grow my channel, because that's where the numbers really matter.
Yeah.
Like, I mean TikTok too, but I'm not so focused on TikTok. My thing is YouTube, and let everything trickle down. So yeah, that's the plan.
It's a straight up movie, yo. If you go, I've literally, you sent me the first one, and the next thing you know, I start going down. So I start binge watching. I just seen the one with the gas.
Oh yeah, I just posted that one.
Bro, it's going crazy. It's going crazy.
Yeah.
But yo, that thing is so dope, bro. Like I may need to commission one off you with that gas can.
Oh
bro.
word!
That's
I'd love
crazy.
to do one for you, dog.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
One of a kind.
Yeah.
Buddy was like, "Yo, remember the Lil Jon Crunk era?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I got to do this." I'm like, "I got you."
Let's get it, man. Let's
Yeah.
get it, man. But no, there's a lot of places where they can go see you, man. It doesn't have to be just on Instagram. It doesn't have to be just on the website. If you really want to watch the journey and watch this movie that this man is creating, you go right to YouTube and bada bing, bada boom. But if also you want to find them, you can come to Barrel and Flow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You
August
know?
9th.
August 9th.
August 9th.
We gonna see you there, baby. We gonna
August
see
9th,
you there.
mark that calendar.
So, is there any other things that you have coming up that you may want people to know of, or maybe
Oh yeah, I have a couple collections that I've been simultaneously working on. Besides the YouTube, like I'm going to be posting some more projects that people haven't seen, so I'll be showing everything on there. But I have a couple collections that I'm going to be dropping. I'm looking to like have a gallery event. So I don't know where or when, but at some point I'm going to have another show.
Yeah.
And it's going to be different because this one is like something like the work behind this one is totally different from what anyone's ever seen me do. And what I can say about it is that you can touch it. Like this is an immersive type collection where like I want people to
It's textile.
patterns, textiles, a lot of fabrics and things that not only look cool but feel cool, feel good. So and what I can say is it's called In My Feels.
Okay, at least we got the name, bro.
Yeah.
Because you were really leaving us at you're like, come into the door, then you shut the door in our face right there. But I like
I'm
that.
Like, how do I put it in a way where like people get it? But
I like that, man.
In My Feels.
Man.
Order in the court.